Alright guys, if you guys see this right behind me, it's an abandoned building. Actually, the whole place is abandoned pretty much around it. I guess they used to be military. I mean, there were fallout shelters back in the day. Obviously, this whole area, like the Presidio, was a military base. Put it that way, back in the day. Don't even call me on the years. But I'll tell you what, man. Because everything's boarded up, right? I wouldn't mind actually stationed here at night, okay, and catch some ghosts. But the problem is, there's a lot of activity here. Coyotes, all right, there's a lot of coyotes here, so I don't want to get bit by one. And last, humans, especially homeless, dude, and some of them are a little bit of crazy, bro. And I was walking around and I saw like little camps over there where people like they just throw all the trash in the doorway, pretty much. So I need someone to come with me, like one of my friends. I think one of my friends could actually do it, and it's crazy that they never converted these into like apartments. I think it would be a great idea, but it'll probably be expensive because over here in the space it's like literally nearby Golden Gate Park. I mean Golden Gate Bridge. It's actually near Golden Gate Park if you have a bike just like me. You got Golden Gate Park here. You got San Francisco. I mean the Bay Bridge there. Look at that. It's beautiful. But actually, this place actually reminds me, because if they actually converted these to apartments, I feel like the quality of neighbors will be like pretty low, because I'm assuming those will be like low income apartments, whatever you want to call them. And when that pretty much the ghetto. I mean, it can't be the ghetto really, but you always like the place where I stay, man. I got some neighbors. They're shady, bro. Like there's this group of like they're Venezuelans, and they all group up, smoke cigarettes and stuff, and it is fine, dude. Like there's nothing bad about smoking cigarettes and hanging out with your friends. The thing is, they're very shady people. Like they do bad stuff, you know. As long as you don't mess with them, obviously, dude. I always mind my own business, dude. I look the other way. But I remember, I guess, like, between the group, I guess, between two guys or the whole group, they were having an argument with one guy or something like that. And that one guy had a brand new Dodge Charger. And guess what happened? Next day, they vandalized his car. I guess the group literally grabbed spray paint and vandalized this Dodge Charger. They spray like slang all over the car. And then when I saw that early in the morning, I was like, dude, that is not cool at all. You know, I don't have enemies, but if I had any, I would never do that. I would never do that kind of stuff, because that thing will come back and bite your ass, you know. And it's true, guys. It is true. You know, like I had my fair share of like crazy neighbors. Like I had roommates, and neighbors. I had a roommate that I helped out. He came from Mexico, you know, a family friend, whatever. You try to help him out. You know, he was young. This was during like COVID. And the crazy part was like the guy had like anger issues. He didn't like nobody to tell him what to do. And I'm like, hey, bro, this is what I say, man. As long as you pay my rent, and I was charging him $600, all right, which is nothing here in the Bay Area. You know, if someone was charging me $600, I'd be grateful. You know, we were charging him that, and I swear he could never hold a job. Like he had attitude issues. Like he would literally fight with other people. He would mess with girls, blah blah blah. And I'm like, bro, dude. Like I kept telling him, hey, bro, man, you can't be messing around with people, man. Like you have to be people friendly, dude. Because if you're not, dude, you're gonna get fired. That's what happened. Within a year or two, I think it was like a year. He had 5 jobs, man. 5 jobs, which is crazy, man. And at that point, I did not trust him at all. Like I'm like, dude, this guy cannot pay rent, right? And this was like 2 years ago. We kicked him out, but I went to Mexico for like a week or two because I had to do like business. And I come back, the guy's changed, dude. It's like he signed up to a cult. You know, he started talking about like I could telepathically talk to you with my head. And I'm like, buddy, sure, why not? And he was telling me here, like he was doing some crazy stuff where he put his hand against my chest like this, and he was saying, he started humming like this, like that. I'm like, this dude okay, man? Like, this guy's crazy, man. Like, he's listening too much of that, like, like, new school metaphysics, which I don't even believe, dude. Like, but the guy was turning crazy, and he would not sleep at night, bro. This guy was a vampire. And he was my roommate. We shared a room, and I'm like, dude, there is one point where the guy would talk to himself, okay? He would talk to himself in the mirror, write stuff in the mirror, and he would say some barbaric, like, crazy stuff, dude, like demonic stuff. And I'm like, dude, this guy needs to get out, dude. In my room, man, because I'm Latino, I have Mexican Salvadorian, dude. I'm very superstitious, dude. I believe in the afterlife. I believe in everything, man. God, demons, you know, devil. I believe in all that, you know. If I hear that stuff, I want you out of my place. And that's what I did. I tried. Apparently, the guy he had schizo. And because at one point he wanted to fight everyone, dude. And like, he wanted to fight me and the kid. I mean, I'm 5'6", dude. He's short. I've been boxing for 11 years, bro. I would beat his ass easily. But I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to go to jail. But luckily he got arrested. And they sent him to an insane asylum, and he was there for like a month. And then he came back and tried to apologize, but I did not accept the apology. I told him, this is what you gonna do. I gave him 2 options, bro. And I'm being nice. Most people won't do this. I gave him 2 options. Either you find a place within a month or 2, okay, and you move out, or I'll buy you a ticket back to Mexico. It took him a week to think about it. He picked the right answer, which is go back to Mexico with his family. That's why I wanted him, to be honest, because I feel like he didn't have a life here. Because I told him, dude, like, everyone thinks that America is, oh my God, the best place. I mean, it is the best place. You got opportunities, though, but you have to grind. And a lot of people think it's like a vacation, you know, like with my family, when I visit Mexico, they think I'm rich, which I'm not, dude. Like, I'm literally slaving away at work, dude. And that's what the kid thought. He thought that was easy, which is not, dude. So I prefer him with his family, and thank God he did, but it took me 2 weeks to get this kid, man. And I remember when I was buying this ticket, like, I was like, right away, dude, I'll pay for this, man. I'm searching for Volaris from Oakland to Leon, right? He's from Irapuato. And I remember, bro, when I was making the tickets, I told him, hey, what's your passport? He has a Mexican passport. He showed me the Mexican passport, and it turns out that his passport was expired. I'm like, dude, man, if you guys know the Mexican consulate, when you want to get an ID, a Mexican ID or a passport, Mexican passport, it takes months, bro. It's like snails working there in the facility. And luckily, it worked fast because we told him it was an emergency, so we got it right away that next day. And then from there, dude, I was like, okay, we're buying this ticket, dude. I don't care. I think it cost me like $300, but it was the best $300 because I feel like if my ex-roommate was still there, he would probably stab me, dude, because he was literally talking about weird ass stuff, dude, and talking about, like, I mean, he was saying like messed up stuff too about other people, and I'm like, dude, like get out of here, man. He left. We dropped him off at the Oakland airport. He left. He hopped on the plane. My issue was I didn't want him to make a scene, dude, because then if he makes a scene, dude, he get kicked out of the plane. Luckily, nothing happened. He made it to Mexico with his family. And the update is, it's been 2 years, but the update is, like, he's still the same thing. He doesn't want to work. You know, he's like literally violent against his family, especially his siblings. Like, he's trying to fight with his younger brother. He got his ass whooped. He tried fighting with his youngest sister, and he got his ass whooped, dude. Cause her sister's like, she's pretty badass, bro. You know, man, she put like a machete, bro, just to tell him to back off, dude. Because he's getting crazy. He needs meds, bro. Like, he needs meds. And, like, he does not sleep at all, man. Like, this guy is literally a vampire. He talks to himself every time. And That was the best decision ever, dude. Gave him the ultimatum, dude. Gave him the ultimatum, and he luckily chose the right. I mean, thank God he chose the path that I wanted him to choose, dude, because I wasn't going to take care of him, dude. I don't care, man. He was endangering me and everyone else in that freaking apartment, dude, in my house. So that's my crazy story, man, of crazy roommates. And never again, guys, I would ever get a roommate. I'd rather pay a lot, or either that, live with family. But with roommates, forget about it. You will regret it unless you're able to read people very good. But that's a rare skill that anyone could get. Seriously, it is. But that's my story of a crazy roommate, that how I survived. I could have got murdered, dude. I swear to God, because this guy had schizo. It was schizo, and he was bipolar too at the same time. That's a great combination, you know. Remember, guys, take care of yourself, man. Watch your surroundings, dude. Read people, man, because that makes a difference, man. If you know how to read people, dude, you could read anything. Seriously. And I'll see you guys on